A big change is coming in just a few months for both the Oklahoma Highway Patrol and the Tulsa Police Department. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Naomi Kitt.
And I'm TJ Eckert. OHP is going to begin shifting its focus to more rural areas. So I talked with TPD to see how it could impact their day-to-day.
Was there any indication that this was going to happen?
You know, that's a good question.
Late last week, a change for the Oklahoma Highway Patrol coming from the Department of Public Safety.
So Tulsa and Oklahoma City are going to have less Oklahoma Highway Patrol response on the interstates and generally in the area.
Captain Richard Muhlenberg with the Tulsa Police Department breaking things down with me this afternoon. TPD already handled collisions on city streets and highways like 169 and the BA Expressway. OHP took care of the interstates. Now, those areas you see in red there, I-44, I-244, and the IDL, starting November 1st, that'll be TPD's responsibility.
What it means for motorists is practically nothing. So citizens are not going to see any difference. You're just going to have a different person working your collision on the highway.
But what it means for TPD?
We're trying to get some data from them right now to determine how big of a load that's going to add to our existing officers. So is it going to be burdensome? Well, sure, because we're taking on responsibility that we didn't have before, but we're able to do this.
Muhlenberg says response times shouldn't change despite TPD being about 140 officers short of fully staffed.
You'll still get call response, but everything's prioritized. So a non-injury collision on the highway gets deprioritized to something in progress. You know, assault and battery in progress, a shooting or something like that. So you might wait. And if something else comes in, it's not as if you're just waiting in line and you're just next up.
So despite the changes, when November 1st gets here and you get in an accident,
do what you do now. Call the emergency number, 911, or the non-emergency number, 596-9222.
Now I reached out to DPS. They told me they didn't want to comment further on these changes. I also tried reaching out to OHP, but we didn't hear back from them either.